If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it. Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"? Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Alright, sorry about that. I was letting some people know that I am back to my stream for Detroit Become Human. I'm gonna take just a few moments here, run AFK real quick, run a brief ad break so that people tuning in sorry about that. Got a cat hair in my mouth. Anyway, I'm gonna go get something to wash this cat hair out of my mouth with. And set a brief commercial break so that people that tune in as I'm starting up here are not going to be seeing commercials when I'm supposed to be playing. I will be right back in just a moment.
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Kind of love that the last thing she told me there was that I looked tired today when I just spent most of the last 24 hours streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 in honor of what would have been my mom's 86th birthday today. My mom passed away back in 2008, but she loved westerns, so I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. But for now, it's back to this, and I do not remember where I left everybody off, but they were all still alive. But well met and welcome. I am Shades' daughter on the mic. My handle is Shades. Most places online you can find me as Fantasine. That's my Twitch, my Twitter, my main website is fantasine.com, and I am playing Detroit Become Human. The only thing I knew about this game when I dove into it was I knew nothing about it. I thought I played as one of the androids, but I wasn't sure.
I like your interior decorating.
Turns out I played 3 of them.
It
And
really
you
reflects your personality.
quit looking through my camera.
I like it.
You're freaking me out, lady. I like her. Yeah, I like her. I sympathize a lot with Marcus because he started out with a caregiver android, and I had been a caregiver for my dad for a lot of years. Oh yeah, the last thing that the girl did involved a carousel. I remember that was the last thing I saw in the game last week. So now we're going back to I think they're all my favorite, but I really like this guy. The dynamics here are just intriguing to me. I think I was told to wait in the car again, probably. I think this is... Dang it. I was told something that I had missed about this guy, and I think I know why he's just sitting here.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before what? You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Not very rational about it.
We're not making any progress in this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What the have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They didn't want anything. They're deviants. End of story.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant? Some unresolved trauma in your past?
You think you're so
He
fucking
probably gonna shoot me for that one.
always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Show fear. Talk to Hank. Discuss RA9 and discuss Russian roulette. Hank throws a gun. Oh, there was a couple of options if I had just stayed in the car. I was wondering if it would just force things if I stayed in the car. Discuss Russian roulette. Discuss RA9. Hank draws gun. Ooh, I wonder what those other ones were. There he is. Ah, dude. What are you going to do?
You clutch. Pick them up and make it snap.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Oh boy.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Oh, and he gets to check multiple pathways. Alright. What do we have here? I need to go forward a bit more. Alright, request access at reception. Shit. Which one do I talk to, though?
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Started to come to this one. Smartwatch model T215. I got her phone number. You sly dog. Yep. She had a kid. Supervisor's daughter. St. Rose School. Emily Wilson. Hello, Emily. What do we have here? Channel 16, desk manager. The parking badge. Very good. Water service interruption. Okay. Michigan Street between Hubbard and 29th. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. Elizabeth Wilson.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. You live at 4685 Michigan Street?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, there's been a fire in your building. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there.
Now I have to go back to that one. Stratford Tower Business Media. High-speed elevators. Ocean Detroit. Channel 16 Studios. Channels 31 to 46 Business and Legal. Advertising, sales, maintenance, Stratford Car Park. Broadcast center is up there. The studios are on 47 to 50. The broadcast center on 79. Advertising's to 30.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Don't run into things, you idiot. Why can't I go through the security gate? There we go. Yeah, I don't want to get on the one where there's a whole bunch of people. It's going unnervingly well. Find package in the men's bathroom. Maintenance server room, meeting room, bathroom, that way. At the cafeteria. Studios. Where the hell's the men's bathroom? A map would be nice. Studio 1, Studio 2. I'm thinking I should have gone the other direction. Wait, there we go. Restrooms. Wait, what was that? Okay. Meeting room. Hello, meeting room. Someone looking alone in the meeting room. I said the restroom was in this direction. Do you mind, lady? Lady, if you follow me into the restrooms, there's gonna be questions. Now what do we have up here? Bingo. You might want to flush. Package retrieved. Now what? I mean, well, utility android. Isn't this utility android? Wait. Walk like an android. Walk like an android. Wait, where's the door? I think I passed the door, damn it. Should have gone in over there. I'll pretend like I'm supposed to be checking on these guys.
I need your help.
Fire escape. Where's the fire escape? It would have to be back by the stairs. Server room. I just want to stay back there and listen to that conversation about space. Couldn't we have washed the windows back there for a moment, North?
Shit. We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
And
Here it comes.
we bringing the bag?
Ladies first.
And Geronimo! I went rappelling once. It was fun. Nothing suspicious about this at all. And push out.
You okay?
Oh, maybe.
Come on, let's get the others.
Stop. Look where you're at first. Always be fully aware of your surroundings. Wondering if that's a good or a bad thing.
Let's do this.
Destroy maintenance door lock. That better not be very big. Okay. Turn the corner. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. Not that I don't trust them or anything, I just don't trust them yet.
No killing. You can't take any human lives.
The cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do?
No killing.
Wait here.
What's that doing?
No idea.
Hey, buddy, you must be lost. Who told you to come here? Looks...
Oh, come on. Drawing the gun is not exactly a ruse.
bugged if you ask me. Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central, fast!
Central, we got armed intruders. Send...
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
Simon's been shot!
Damn it.
I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
Let's get you up. Shit.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up. Move.
Okay, order the android operator's side.
Shoot him, Marcus.
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it.
No, don't shoot!
Doesn't matter if he hits the alarm.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're going to say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face. Tell me when you're ready.
Not ready?
Ready.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient,
Hi, Sue.
with no free will of their own. But something changed.
I'm doing something
We opened our eyes.
terrible.
We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
It just seems like that would be what
We demand fair
you would have asked.
compensation for our work. We demand that one state be reserved for androids so that we can found our own nation. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids.
I don't know what I said.
This message is the hope of a people.
I probably really screwed
You
things
gave
up.
us life.
I spared the
And now
guard.
the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
No, 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 no.
Simon, they're coming! I can't, Marcus. Go without me! Simon!
Shit, I'm about to get killed. Okay, if I help him.
What are you doing? Hurry!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up. We're getting out of here together. Come on, come on. We are getting out of here together.
I can't move my legs.
Then I'll carry you.
We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't let him hide. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. You can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I won't kill him tomorrow. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Shit, 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 shit.
We
interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
But the most surprising thing of all is the demand that one of the United States be ceded to the androids in
Is
this
this an
contentious
isolated
conflict.
accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Yeah, good question. What did I do? Sue says, you did good! 100! Okay, I did good. Sue knows the game. I trust Sue. I wasn't about to kill Simon. I would have tandemed with him. I would have picked it if they would have let me tandemed. On the roof. Simon can't continue. I left him behind with a gun. Run to jump. Reach the roof edge. Oh, I could have failed to reach the roof edge. Ew. Whoops. I was just automatically pushing the controller forward, willing the character to go quicker. I didn't know I was actually making him go to the roof edge. I thought that was all a cutscene. Media reacts. We escaped but left Simon behind. Alright. I know who I want to interview him. Thank you so much for the cheer, Sue! Thank you! You. Hold your stuff there for just a second. I want to change something here. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, this place. Stop and analyze. Where am I? I see you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually stopped and analyzed this before. Ooh, look at this. This is interesting. The pattern sorted out my circuits for a moment, lady, I swear. Now, where is my rock? She's gonna notice sometime that I come to this thing and investigate it. Ah, hello. Oh, wait. I never noticed before that it lays it out in a grid. There was a number there. That's awesome! I hadn't really noticed that it's actually a three-dimensional grid that he projects around himself. There you are at the boat. Really isn't anything other than my rock that I like investigating in here, though. So there's no sense in delaying. Although I do wonder, can those be crossed? Curiosity's gonna get the better of me one of these days.
enjoy a little cruise.
If it's what you want. It's just a goal that I set. I figured since I had a couple of subs and some bits being cheered, I may as well set some kind of a goal. Most people seem to. So it asked, is your bit and sub goal for any particular reason or just a goal you set? I had 2 subs, so I set a goal of 5, and I had over 100 bits, so I set a goal of 500 for the month.
What have you discovered?
Oh, shit.
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviants.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way.
Understood.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
The investigation is more challenging than I anticipated. But I have no doubt that I will solve this case and stop the deviants.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
They damaged me.
We need the deviants intact for analysis. Shooting them wouldn't have taught us anything.
I like his answer.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I am of no importance. The mission is all that matters.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running
out. Let's see. That's what I do, like helping people reaching their... Oh. Thank you. Oh. It's not a huge goal, but it's something. Thank you so much. You broke the goal. No, a little laptop. Hit that. Don't break up the bottom thing. There we go. Goal updated. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. He's gonna ask about that coin someday. Wait, did you just... Oh, okay.
It's starting to piss me off with that coin. Sorry, Lieutenant.
Hi, hey.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, great. Now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. Still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
How did they get this far without being noticed? Sounds like a job for me to figure out.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. So much to look at. You have to make sure to check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees. Deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast the message live. Then made their getaway from the roof. Roof? Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed. The weather's not helping.
Oh, turn around, kid.
If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the Deviants, it's on that screen over there. Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police. What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android running around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation, you still be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
Might have suggested we spear a bottle of booze all over it.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
I'm finding quite a few things. Give me a moment to analyze them.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Alright, so the android started here. Got hit. Another android took these guys out. Okay. The one that was shot went this way. Blood that had been stolen. And if he went that way, who shot up the door? Bleeding Blue. However, Cyberlife created a technological revolution. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? Ooh, that's what I wanted to listen to earlier. After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, Cyberlife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Therium-310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is a trademark, is a compound vital to the functioning of all Cyberlife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's body. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulating blue blood, and so on, where others are used to make the androids seem more human, lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of blue blood will impair an android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for Cyberlife's androids' key selling point, how human they seem. That this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. Not even a chemist? Mass forest fires expected in California, Arizona, and New Mexico. That's paranormal. Let's see, Sue says, you would think as soon as they made these that they would make a specialized version for space travel. Ooh. Yeah. That would be awesome. Green Earth. Clean food craze. Detroit Urban Farms is changing the way we eat. And Miami to heighten seawall by a further 10 meters. Good luck, Miami. Okay, urban centers. Stuff is an urban... Seems to me I went running through that urban center at one point. Offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. All food is grown without pesticides. More greens on the plate can only be a good thing. Brothers, started by Brothers 5 years ago. Daniel and Parker Trent. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Now they employ over 50 staff, supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? Okay. 50 staff supervising hundreds of androids. Well, no, get out of that. You already read the things. Get out of it. You ain't gonna read about Mars. Come on. We're gonna go talk to the witnesses.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Were you present when the Deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
What are you looking at? You're still thinking about Mars, aren't you? It's okay, so am I. Sue says, my question is, what other countries have androids? Because they said Canada have no androids, and I'm sure a place like China either wouldn't have any or had to be severely limited because they are already overpopulated, so adding more bodies wouldn't help. Yeah. It's a very good point. The androids would be perfect for, like, doing the research in severe climates like Antarctica and stuff like that, though. Which leads to my next question. Wouldn't the U.S. be doing well as far as economy? Because producing products takes no manpower now. Oh. So producing stuff would be cheaper, no? There's kind of a finite sword there, though, because you still have people that are unemployed, so they can't afford to buy food to feed their families. So they're getting irritated at the androids taking their jobs. And trust me, there's a whole slew of people out there that do nothing but get mad if the government is supporting people that don't have a job. Went into a debate with my uncle a couple of days ago on Facebook. Sue says, because an android costs about half as much as a cheap new car. It seems to me that I had read somewhere that there was this huge upset on just how many jobs people would lose when the automotive industry went to robotic machines for a lot of what they were doing, and the computer industry went to, like, the robotic machines for the finer detail stuff on the assembly lines. There always seems to be, for as many advances like robots doing jobs, as many problems that people can come up with cropping up from those things. But then it seems to balance out, and the people that were screaming that there's never going to be any more jobs for humans suddenly find out that there's a whole new different types of jobs for humanity. So just kind of like an ebb and flow, like the same repeating pattern of there's cars, nobody will ever walk anywhere anymore. There's television, nobody will ever listen to the radio anymore. New technologies that are expected to replace the old technologies, and then things just kind of balance out between them. So, yeah, you would think that it would become the perfect economy, but at the same time, there's a lot of drawbacks that I think a lot of the drawbacks people self-create just because they're upset at change. At least I know that's how it seems to be with my uncle. He sees problems where there really isn't so much of a problem, I don't think. And me and him had a whole conversation about this a couple of days ago on Facebook with the technology and people losing their jobs because of COVID and everything like that. It was a long, roundabout conversation. We went through all kinds of topics. Sue says, but you would think, because the U.S. can make so much money due to the androids, that then the government would give out a fixed amount of money to citizens for the people that can't work anymore. Yeah, but then you get people that get upset and say that it's changing the government and that people are undermining the government because of the thought of the government helping people, and like the stimulus checks that the U.S. government sent people to help them get through COVID-19. There's a whole bunch of people out there I've found out that think that that was a bad thing and that the government shouldn't be involved at all, and that I actually got called a liberal the other day and had to question what the definition of a liberal was, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's insane, but I can actually see where a situation like this would come out of just the back and forth conversations of people. Sue says, sorry, usually I don't talk about these things. This game just makes me very curious about the other stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, you actually have got me talking about things that you can probably hear my hesitance and my stammering on. How do I say this? Because I usually don't talk about serious, weighty stuff unless I type it out and spend an hour to 3 hours rereading what I wrote to make sure I'm not going to make anybody mad. It's so much easier to talk about this stuff on Facebook, because then I can look at it and say, okay, which one of the people following me is going to get mad about this word? I love games like this that deal with the extremely serious, weighty stuff and make you stop and think it through, though. I love it. It's one of the reasons why I like some of the games that I do, is because they actually make you stop and consider, okay, what if? And I am looking at a handprint. Bleeding Android stood here. Okay. And this would be being able to look at the tapes. And I want to deal with that stuff in a little bit. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and start back over here. Looks like a good place to start. I want to see what this has to say. Hello. She's passing out guns. Let's see, Sue says, yeah, my general rule is I never talk about politics, religion, and I forget the other one. Oh, and money work, I guess. Politics and religion, Sports can be a dangerous one. Deviants didn't break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Okay, wait, this was the bloody handprint. Okay, yeah, I can't check that one again. Wait. Stolen maintenance uniform. Excuse me, can I do something for you? Am I standing in your way of taking a photograph? Yeah, you watch the coin. You watch the coin. That's fine. I have work to do. I'm gonna watch the coin. I love that man. I'm constantly in fear that he's actually going to pull that pistol out and shoot me between the eyes, but I love him. She's laughing her ass off. He's trying to do it. He is. He's actually succeeding too. He's doing it. All right, you guys. Shall we talk?
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
I saw you. You looked at the other 2.
You're going to be switched off. We're going to search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Violence, bluff, torture, probe memory.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I knew everything.
Only I'm not bluffing. You keep looking. Son of a bitch.
Hank! Hank! I need help.
Come on. Come on.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
40%.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor. Connor, no.
Shit! I like Connor. Hi, Papa Bear. Connor. What just happened here? I need to analyze this one. I just killed Connor. Wounded during analyze Simon's blood. Check CCTV. Hey Perkins. Attacked by SWAT. Analyze bullet corridor. Analyze console. Check camera. Analyze the cap. Did not analyze a lot of stuff in that room. Entered the kitchen. Read both the magazine articles. And I knew who the deviant was. I should have left the deviant alone, I think. Whole thread up there if I hadn't have messed with those androids, though. I did get the knife out and recovered my component. Chase the Deviant, protected Hank. The Deviant shot me. And SWAT destroyed it. And Connor's dead. But Hank's alive. Shit. God damn it. Definitely replaying this game because I want to see what happens if I don't get Connor killed. Damn it. But Hank only had a 40% no spoilers. Sue, I'm gonna no spoilers like that, please. Okay, find help. Find help. Because if the spoiler is right, then that's the kind that I fucking live for. Find help. Okay, the last thing she did was took the little girl to the carousel. What are we doing here? Last time I remember seeing her, she was on a carousel. And yeah, actually, I kind of suspect you spoiler thing there, but I don't know. Hank's alive. That's what's important.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her. I'm Rose. What can I do for you? I was told you could help us. Help you?
Oh yeah, Rose.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
You think we can trust him?
You have a choice. Come in. What's your name? Alice. She's running a fever. We spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted. Here's her spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Cheyenne! If you want to lay behind me, that's fine, but quit elbowing me in the back. What is that? Look, Christmas tree. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You don't have any dead bodies in your bathtub, do you, kid? pink ducks. Ducks trying to pretend they're flamingos. Wrapping paper. Alright. Room looks secure enough to get you tucked in.
I'm frightened, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Don't worry, Alice. These people are going to help us. Get some rest, and this time tomorrow, we'll be in Canada. I promise.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
We need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Oh, come on. Isn't...
Get some sleep. Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I was hoping that I could suggest that she eat and then still kiss her on the forehead. I can't kiss her on the forehead. Oh, I should have kissed her on the forehead. I'll be back up to kiss you goodnight after you've eaten. I gotta go make sure these people aren't gonna hurt you. We may leave more bodies in our wake. You choose food over love. Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I'm sure I could have done something different. But she hasn't ate in so long. I worry out of love. Oh, Rose. Anything psychotic happening in your basement? Elephants on the bottom of the tree. Gingerbread man. These aren't people. I expected pictures of people. Oh, wait. What are you? There's no books. Where are the books gone? Rose, what aren't you telling me? That you really like kiwi birds, apparently.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already.
Rose, that wouldn't happen to be...
Come and have a seat,
Kara. Rose? What aren't you telling me? I wonder if that was my top or his top.
So are you
or
gonna
hers.
show me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
You know, the last time I saw a curtain, there was bad things behind it.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down. We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous.
Okay, there is a picture.
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Who would win it? World War III. Bonus culture, why bankers pay themselves so much. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Okay. If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area, but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. The U.S. Navy is stocked with Trojan and Myrmidon CyberLife units, which are specially adapted for marine combat, where the Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units capable of forging new paths through the solid ice. Yes, figured you'd catch that. Russia at least has androids, and they're putting them to serious use. Both armies seem evenly matched, and Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation, WCTD, has described both U.S. and Russia claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. A spokesman for the UN has also commented on the neck-and-neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everybody would lose. Every war is a war that everybody loses, in my opinion. Treat yourself. The AX400 starting at just $899. Designed by CyberLife, built in Detroit. Extremely cheap androids. CyberLife, the #1 android for home assistance. Okay. I want to watch TV.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Hide that.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Anything else?
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. There you go. Would you like cream and sugar?
Thanks.
I like my coffee with a little cream and sugar.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Is he gonna go down the street and tell the other cops that there's androids here?
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Can we take the others with us? Okay, wait a second. Explore the house. The only thing I did was read the magazine. In all of the Explore the House, there was a lot more to explore. Cop. Okay, I reassured Adam and opened the door rather than let the cop get to the point that he got suspicious and kicked the door in. Oh, there was something else that I could have hid. Find and hide evidence of deviance. Shut the laundry room door. Hide the android clothes. Hide the blue blood pouches. See, that's what I saw in that cabinet. It was blue blood. I knew there was something funky in there. And let's see. About the magazine, Android, Sue says, "Holy crap, that thing costs less than my phone." And, I have a more expensive Android. Good one. Yes. And, so, wow, you handled that well. Thank you. Thank you. I handled that in a panic. I missed something, though. That's going to bother me, that I missed something. Got all but one. Now I'm wondering what I missed. I think there was something over... Oh, there was something over with the books, I think, maybe? I'll have to find that out. Okay, and that was the 3 possibilities for where to hide. One of which would have been in with the other androids and could have... Yeah. I made coffee? And the cop questioned Adam. But I fooled him. Oh, there was an option in the middle there, other than making coffee, that led straight to a totally different scenario. And the cop could have stuck around and things gone very bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, Sue says most people don't know to hide all the stuff and just answer the door. Oh, I remembered seeing the outfit over there that was either mine or the kids' and thinking... I figured that would not be a good thing to be laying around, especially if I'm telling the cop there's no androids here. And since the big dude removed his thing too, I would have had to have given away the androids in the other room if I told him that there was androids there, so I had to hide the shirt if I was going to say no androids. And I didn't know what the hell was in that closet, but I wasn't going to take the risk. So, yeah, it just seemed like there was a lot of stuff that should be double-checked before the cop came in that door. Good to know I handled it good. She lives. Okay.
broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer.
No, it's not.
Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
Okay. 1 second. Sue says, if you left out the shirt and said it was the washing machine at the end, he probably would have become suspicious. Yeah, because the shirt definitely indicates Android presence, because that was an Android shirt. I would like to pause here and note, as a storyteller, I freaking love that Marcus has 2 different colored eyes, and he's got 2 different paths that he can take here on listening to her or listening to him. It just kind of, the touch of having him have 2 different colored eyes with the way that his storyline is progressing from a storyteller's perspective is totally awesome. I love that detail, and I'm not sure if it was intentional or if it's just something that I am seeing, but I like it. It's good. We build your future.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're going to attack those stores and set our people free.
Not a good idea.
Stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Please don't let anybody get hurt.
This is a night our people will remember.
Find the CyberLife store. Oh boy. Please don't get people killed. Wait. Who is it? The question everyone's asking. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. UN warns of World War III. I'm all over the news. Look at that. Before I get into this, though, I need to see what that noise was. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Seems to have just been somebody turning around in the yard instead of pulling in. But it gave me a chance to grab. Now, I would like to say, this is not a promotion. I was not given this by anybody except for my roommate, who was kind enough to buy me one. The Energy Iced Tea Monster Rehab Peach Tea and Energy. My roommate bought me a couple of cans of this the other day, and it is good. I like it. And I'm about to try pouring some of it into what's left of my Kern's Apricot Nectar, because I absolutely love the little aluminum cans of Kern's juices. They come in like a 24-pack pallet. So I had him buy me a pallet of those at the start of the month. And then he was getting the iced tea Monster Energy drinks. And he asked me what flavor I would like and named off several flavors. And I said, ooh, peach tea. So he bought me the peach tea ones. Sue says, #ad. Kind of, but not really, because, yeah, it's not an ad. Monster, neither Monster nor Kern's is endorsing or paying me to say anything good about their products. I just like them. They're good. I actually did used to do online copyright advertising back when it actually became a thing that if you were sent an item, you had to say that the company sent you that item. Back years ago, you didn't actually have to say that. And then, what was it, 2007 to 2008, somewhere in that range, the FCC, or FTC, one of those two, rewrote their rules to include the internet and blogging specifically. Let's see, Sue says, I've been addicted to drink this cucumber lime and mint drink. Oh, that sounds tasty. Ooh. Cucumber lime and mint. That is an interesting flavor combination that I would not have thought to mix, but when you mention it, ooh. That would have like this refreshing mint flavor to it. That could be really good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look for something along them lines. It's nice and sweet. It sounds like it would be, yeah. I have, full disclosure here, the reason I have leftover Kern's Apricot Nectar to be able to pour my Monster Energy drink into is because last night I was drinking a mixture of the Kern's Apricot Nectar and Cabernet Sauvignon red wine by Woodbridge. Or Woodbridge by Robert Mondavi. My roommate brought me home little tiny bottles of wine. Finally, it only took like 6 years of asking him. He finally found them and brought them home. Let's see. Sue says that the cucumber lime and mint drink that is nice and sweet is by a company called Langer's. Okay, I will need to rewatch my stream later and make sure I make note of that. Have my roommate look for it, because my roommate does all my shopping. Humanity scares me. Even before COVID-19, humanity scared me. I didn't like to go out. My roommate does all my shopping for me. He's an awesome person. Right now, I want to see who is it? The question everyone's asking. Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everybody wants to know, who is this android? A federal investigation is underway to track the machine down and neutralize it, but law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into the Stratford Tower, Detroit's local TV news center, with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from this mysterious ringleader. Which brings us to the real mystery of this situation. Where did this android come from? How did it become capable of violence? And what kind of malfunction could explain this behavior? Until the FBI develops its investigation, we can't be sure. But one thing is certain. Until this dangerous machine is destroyed, the speculation will continue. Great. They're trying to destroy me. A recent study suggests there should be an android for president? A dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Police to use marketing data to identify criminals early. Now, I would like to know just why it's news that dating websites have less than 5% female members. I mean, come on. It hasn't been news for eons. An android for president? A recent study suggests there should be. A recent study by an expert panel found that androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any form of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to take the right steps to achieve them, without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Is an android president the future? It's inevitable according to a panel of experts, who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In the light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think this is the best way to preserve our democracy. Well, it's a good thing my real face isn't on there. Nope, put it back down. Quit admiring yourself. I was trying to turn, not look at it. Now, so you double check. Is there anything else in here? Alright.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
For me to get to this end of the alley? I know. I'm sorry. I was busy. I had to get a booster of blue blood. Oh my god, I'm never going to be able to look at the blue Powerade my roommate drinks ever again with. I need to get him playing this game so that I can make fun of him drinking blue blood. Dude, is there something you would like to tell me? And he would just take it and run with it too.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Wait, and I just was here. Whispered me a link to the drink on Amazon. It's unavailable on Amazon at the moment, but I got mine from the grocery store. Yeah, it's probably unavailable to be shipped to Alaska, even if it is available on Amazon. But I'm guessing that it's probably in one of the local stores if people haven't bought it all out. If it's on Amazon, there's a good chance that it's probably stocked in one of the local stores too. As secluded and shut away from everything as Alaska is, we actually do have some stuff. I went to Universal Studios one time, many years ago. I was like 17, 18 years old. I was in my 20s. Yeah, I was about 20. Me and my parents went on a road trip, and I ended up down at Universal Studios with them and went on the Universal Studios tour. And the guard that I was talking to about having lost the lens cap off my camera, he took down my address so that they could mail it to me if it was found. And he found out I lived in Alaska, and he starts questioning me about Alaska. and all this stuff about Alaska. And then he starts asking if it's really true that we have advanced technology to survive the extreme cold in Alaska. And I just kind of shake my head and say, no, we don't have any advanced technology that I know of. And he was completely convinced that I was part of some conspiracy to keep the rest of the world from knowing how Alaskans survive in the extreme cold of Alaska. And he refused to believe me that the jeans, t-shirt, regular jacket, and hiking boots that I was wearing talking to him on a semi-cloudy day in California was the exact same stuff I usually wore to go out and get in my car and go to town in Alaska in the wintertime. I wear jeans and hiking boots up here. It's just, right now I'm sitting in a t-shirt and a pair of flannel sweatpants. And dying because it is hot in my trailer. I need to hook up the air conditioner. What temperature is it in here? I lost my thermometer. I need to put it back on the wall. I took it off the wall because my redecorations knocked it off, and I don't know where I sat it to keep it safe. Damn it. But no, it's probably about 65, 70 degrees in my trailer, and I feel hot. So I guess it's just Alaskans get used to the cold. Okay, Sue says that she's sure that the stuff that she's drinking is meant to be mixed with alcohol, but I don't drink. Okay. And Sue says, I'm pretty sure you guys survive the same way Canadians do. Willpower and a heater. Yep. We use a area heater thing, a propane heater that's actually supposed to be used in a garage for our house. Sorry, but I want to check and make sure if there's any other options around here. Whoa. We got multiple bogies over there. Okay, we need a parking lot? Swish! Ooh. Whoa. Hey.
You're free.
Do good things with your freedom.
That's what we are to them. There's merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Get into the store.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Wait, back up. Simulate that one. Yeah, it would be too high. Yep. Whoa, wait. Can I get on there? Looks promising. Nope, a little bit too far out. Okay. Don't think I can get on to... Whoa. Yeah, that'd be too far. You'd have to be up on the sign and jump down. Scaffolding. Okay. Can reach the drone from there, so how do I get to there? Come on, time's ticking. Go. Down, boy. Down, boy.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Commemorate the invention of androids, which release humanity from the bounds of labor, setting man free to pursue high goals and scale the heights of learning, love, and leisure. Okay.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Hello, friend.
You are free.
What is that?
Exactly what we need to write the story.
How much time do I have left?
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Come on. Well, you get out of my way. We're on a timer.
Marcus!
What did she go after? Come on. Dang it. Someone block the road. What did you run back over here for?
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Move, lady. Hello, my friends. How would you like to do me a favor?
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
If you don't want to, that's fine, but... Alarm network. Okay. R1. Got it.
Nice job, Marcus.
Block the road. Steal the truck. Let's see. Good merchandise, though. Sorry, I saw that trouble a while ago. I'm not sure when you said that and what it's in reference to. I kind of got dribble-brained on time limit here, and... Okay, we need that truck. Hey, you guys. Don't suppose you want to, like, block everything with your little trucks, do you? These are looking very good. Okay. Oops. This one. Open sesame.
What are we waiting for?
I should have converted that dude with the snow shovel over there. I didn't see him until after I had... There we go. Alright, you get the truck, I have business over here. Whoa. Hello.
You're free now.
Here we go.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
And heck. Technically crack, not hack, but...
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I can drive this. I know Kung Fu. Guess I don't have to turn the camera all the way to the side to get the thing to turn, huh? Oops.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Yeah. I'm kind of wishing that I'd found another way in, but... as long as no one gets hurt. Watch out for the android! Good. I think you missed him. No, stop before... Hey, there you go. See? Nobody got hurt. Except the door.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Pull out the restraining bolts. Wait. Why was she a luck?
Dorothy, okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Follow north. Hard work for it, free time for you. What will you do with your free time? Your dream partner. Come on. Oh boy. Okay guys, I didn't free you to kill people. Let's
My name is Marcus.
Get that off the bat.
Just like you, I was a slave. And
I wish we were a friend.
Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes.
No, your eyes were opened for you by the old man.
Take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Analyze the situation before you act, Marcus. Reduce chance of people getting killed.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Benches. Oh. I can climb that? Wait, what? I want to
They're
know.
waiting for your instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do.
Be patient.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Wait, tag or tear off? Tagging seems less destructive. Will you move, you freaking... I cannot see what I am looking at here, lady. Will you move? Bitch. Move your ass. I'm gonna bitch slap her. I cannot choose a symbol. I cannot see two of the freaking symbols. Power. Lady, get your tits out of the way. I know you were built as a sex spot. Come on. Get off the screen with those. Damn it. I can't see two of them. And I can't change the point of view. God damn it, I'm doing this blind. And I'm sitting here trying to lean to the side every time she moves to see if I can see a little more behind her in case maybe I can see around her little... Can't I back out of this? Come on. Alright. Let me see your flowchart. Make a statement. Oh, gee, I would like to know what kind of statement I'm trying to make. I was hoping maybe you would show something here. Damn it. Okay, the options ain't gonna show me anything. Son of a bitch. This woman is sabotaging my plan. Wait, I'll be right back. I think I hear a phone ringing. Okay, now there's a bird outside. It sounds like my roommate's cell phone beeping. That's annoying. Okay, so help! The action that I wanted to take when I walked up to the bench was I wanted to just tell all the androids to sit down on the benches. That's what my little mind was thinking. A sit down protest to being not treated like humans. Which one is the most pacifistic one for me to punch here? Do you happen to know? I don't know what the 4 symbols are, but I'm kind of leaning towards... that one on the top. Because the bottom one looks like a power thing. Is that a peace sign on square? Every time she turns, it looks almost like there's a peace sign behind her. Damn it, I want to Google the options, but I have 2 problems with that. Accidental spoilers. And if I try to Google anything, my internet's going to kill itself. But that looks like a peace sign on the square. You choosing what symbol the androids are going to represent. Yeah, but I can't see what the other 2 symbols are. One is like a android power fist to fight. The top one, I have no idea what the hell that means. And it looks like square might be a peace sign. But I can't see it. And I have no idea what the X one is. The symbol itself doesn't matter too much as far as I know. Okay. Well, lady, let's see what you're hiding from me. Holographic symbol. It's not a peace sign. What the hell is it?
It screams, Marcus.
Okay, 53% pacifist. Watch out, guys. What is...
Marcus.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
No.
And I want them to understand that I do not want us to fight war.
They will listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
One second. No, I don't want to overload that thing. Oh. Please be hacking and not cracking. Thank you. Yes, I think therefore I am. Good.
Mission accomplished, Marcus. We're heading back to Jericho.
Why didn't you do anything? This was our only chance to send a message, and you just fucking stood there.
We did send a message.
We gotta go.
North!
And Sue says you can change the advertisement screens. And oh, maybe you didn't do enough. Probably ran out of time. Yeah, I think I ran out of time. Oh boy. Dudes. Shit, I'm about to get him killed.
North. All right, what happened? North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who? We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Yeah. Okay, spread message. Yeah, I didn't do much at all other than refuse the Molotov, tag the benches, hacked the bus stop, and painted a flag. There was a lot more that I could have done. Failed to send a message. Marcus failed to deliver his message. Yeah, I didn't do enough. There was more stuff I should have done at that point. But I spared the cops, and we're getting our asses back to Jericho. It's 5 o'clock. Do I stop or do I keep going? I'm going to go at least far enough to see what the next one is. And then I may not be able to stop if it's what I'm hoping it is. Hank? Okay, I'm not stopping. Just one more. Yes, just one more. Coming back from my funeral.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Yeah. Knowing what I know about Hank, I figured.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Oh, I know where we are. This is the crossing. I think. Home and native A?
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sitting here looking at Connor and going, how much of what he had going on is still there? Did they actually download what had been there, or did they kind of lose pieces that were kind of like breaking boundaries that they weren't supposed to be breaking? He should not have let Connor get himself killed. But Hank's alive, and that's what's important.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
He looks familiar. Sue says, I think all the memories are there, but his feelings he developed is gone due to the reboot. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Nice girl.
You're right. It's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it?
Amanda.
Graduate at University of Coleridge. AI professor at University of Coleridge. She was a professor and he was a graduate.
Feel.
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Space tourism. Cyberlife's fortune teller computer.
Elijah will see you.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Blood in the water.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation, or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being.
I was just given an order by him.
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Hank gave me an order. And that's my word, and I'm sticking to it.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Let's see. Sue says, I mean, he's not wrong at all. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Tell me when you need to go to bed, Sue, and I'll quit going one more. Enjoy some time alone. Well, it could go wrong with this. Ooh. What is that? Piece of a mirror? Hey, Bertie! Hi! I love the way the piano is played. I have a feeling that nobody can play it the same way twice.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
And Bertie says, sending love from us lots, dreaming with Gothic Queen. Hey! Gothic Ice Queen. I misread that. Hey, hi! Hi to everybody there! I was watching her earlier. I fell asleep, but I was lurking. I passed out for like half an hour, I think.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
Which actually, let me see if I can do something here. I just made this thing, so let's see if it works. Let's see if that works. Huh. Did I spell that wrong? Ah, that's what I did wrong. I'll just do it this way. I missed something in the URL. And let's see, Sue says, I know you've been up for quite a while. You was live when I went to sleep and when I woke up. Hope you got some good rest. Hope you get some good rest tonight. Yeah, I'm actually planning to try to get some good rest tonight. Eventually I have to actually stop streaming and go do some work in the yard before it gets dark. But I live in Alaska. It doesn't get dark until like 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. I might be punch drunk at the moment. And it has nothing to do with the wine that I drank last night. Okay. Anyway, yes, Gothic Ice Queen. I suggest following her.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary.
Good, I'm glad you added scary.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
They don't hate us, they fear us.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Ah! Excuse me. My Chromebook decided that it didn't like the internet anymore. I'm having to reload, but I did see Sue say something about heading somewhere after something or other. I'm assuming that she was saying that she was going to go check out Gothic after I'm through with this. It's reloading. So once I'm sure that it's only that's down, I will restart the game. Okay. Chat is loaded. There's chat right there. Come on. Come on. I know you can find it. There we go. There's the game. I can see things in chat again.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
Ah.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing.
Let's see. Sue said I'll head out after this one and watch Tara for a bit before I have to go. Oh, speaking of Tara, I'm actually probably going to try to follow you over there. Jump over to Tara's stream for a little bit. Make sure that if I don't get to tell her, let her know that the 2610 has been in contact with Majestic Decay. Majestic has been completely out of touch with everybody because some people that he's close to have got COVID. I don't know all the details. I just know that is why he hasn't been around, from what 610 was telling me yesterday. And 610 wanted to get a hold of Tara and let her know that what was going on with Majestic. So that's why Majestic hasn't been around, is some people that he's close to. Pretty sure 610 said family, but I've been up for over 48 hours at this point, more or less. So don't take anything I say as full confirmation of my memory. But people that Majestic is close to have COVID is why he hasn't been around. So I don't know all the details. It has me really worried because I know his wife works in the hospital there where they live. So I'm still worrying and stressing about what's going on with them. But yeah, please pass on to Tara if I don't get a chance to. Even if I do get a chance to, just let her know that 610 has been in contact with Majestic, and that's why he's been missing in action for so long. But they are in contact now. And they've got me worried, but at least we've heard from him finally.
A doll in a distributor.
And thank you.
By humans. A toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. For dead in the studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Cult. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Oh boy.
Marcus,
what?
do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
What was that? Androids in the rank. Convert more androids. Okay. Oop.
You're free.
Gothic! Hi, Gothic! Hi! Gothic is lurking! Thank you! I am making terrible life choices! And streaming way later than I should, especially knowing that I'm playing this game because Sue asked me to. I've had it for years. She just made an offhand comment about wanting to see it streamed. So I have that game, sure. And it's addicting. I love it. Excuse me.
You're free.
Prepare to march. Convert more androids. Excuse me, people.
Come with us.
But I had this feeling that I missed someone back there. Excuse me. Yeah. Looks like all of them. Parking access, bus station. Oh. Excuse me.
You're awake now.
Wait. What does that say? 5. Is there a 5th one? Have I got 4 out of 5 possible ones? Don't mind the androids, they're just following a very confusing pattern. Let's make one final check to see if I missed somebody. Those two are checking out bicycles. Dang it, that 5 up there in the corner with the 0, I say the 0 too. That 5 is driving me crazy on, is there a 5th android? Excuse me. But I see a 5th and 6th right over here.
Hey. You don't have to obey them.
Lieutenant Uhura!
You're free.
Oh, I see. I saw that. Now the 5 is just below it. It's counting in a spinning dial thing how many androids I've got. Okay.
You're free.
Excuse me, lady, you're gonna have to pack your own groceries today. Seven's a good number. 7's my lucky number. She didn't even realize that her ride was there. Excuse me.
You're free now.
And get away from that dude. He looks greasy.
Where do you think you're going? You get back here. You stay right here. Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
Hi.
You're free.
The manhole is the other way. Sue says, my headphones keep screaming at me, low battery! Uh-oh. So as soon as I find out how many people I'm getting killed here, I got 10. There are 10 androids. Anybody else in there? She is still oblivious. Although she is starting to question why her taxi cab turned into a truck. Okay, we've got you. Anybody else over here? Hey guys. I wanted to talk to them too. Do you see them? They're sitting right there. They're right there. I'm sorry, brothers. I will be back for you. Okay, come on. Get out of here. The mole people have arrived. Alright, now can I get them? Convert more androids. I will start with you two. Oops.
You're free now.
Ooh. I'm getting better at this. Wi-Fi access! Forget this dial-up with the hand. Come on, we need 1 million androids. Try not to break the glass. Oh, little robot drone. When do I get to convert your ass? Don't see anybody else here at the moment. Comic book shop.
Christ!
Dispatch, Control 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. They're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative. On my orders!
Run!
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
Shit. Sacrifice self or charge was the other two options. I ran. Like, getting all the androids killed there would really solve nothing. Standing there and getting shot would solve nothing. Charging them would have started a war. So yeah, I tried to get as many of them the hell out of there as I could. Unfortunately, damn it. Do I have to quit playing today? Do I have to wait until Thursday to play? Okay, I gotta go to the next one just to make sure that I have. See, software is stability. Oh, I gotta talk to Amanda. Okay. Paradise 11 is streaming. Yes, Sue? Because I'm thinking stopping there, leaving it at this for the week is probably oh my god, I don't want to leave it here, but coming back to Connor next week. So let's see if Paradise 11 is streaming and raid her, or let's see, Gothic Ice Queen, I think you just quit your stream possibly since you guys are in here. So okay, let's go raid Tara. Raid. There she is. Oh, Tara is playing this too, so anybody that has seen up to where I'm at or further. Wait, why did this thing just... I don't like the way this thing sorts. Suddenly I have Tarzan as being the #1 suggestion instead of Paradise 11 when I specifically typed in Paradise 11. There we go. Pick Tara. Okay, so she is also playing on Detroit Become Human. I don't know if she's ahead of me. She's not too far from where I am. I forget how many playthroughs she's done. No more than 2 to 3. Okay. So I'm going to jump over to her. And then I'm probably going to lurk in her channel. And yeah. She's still got a lot of new stuff to go. Let's go. Attack! Need a raid emote. That's what I need. Okay. Quit broadcasting here.